Caitlin and welcome back to Cait Straight Up. Today we are going to make an Italian classic, pesto. It's easy, it's awesome, it goes with so many things. You're going to use this recipe all the time. You've probably seen me refer to my homemade pesto in other videos, so I thought that I should definitely share it with you here so you know how to make it at home as well. For this recipe, you'll need fresh basil, fresh garlic, pine nuts, salt and pepper mixed, olive oil, and a Parmesan Romano blend. Alright, well without further ado, let's get this pesto going. We're going to start by adding some fresh basil into a food processor. If you have a mini food processor, a big food processor like this, anything works depending on how much you want to make. Whatever you have at home will be fine. So we're going to go ahead and add our basil right in here, spreading it nice and even around our food processor. There we go. It's a great summer food. Basil grows like crazy in the summer, so it's perfect for that. So our basil is nice and spread out in our food processor. We're going to go ahead and add some garlic cloves. Now I like garlic, so I'm going to add quite a few, probably about 5 to 7 cloves. If you don't like that much garlic, go ahead and take that down. If you want even more than that, I guess kick it up, but you know, we'll see how that goes for you. So we're going to add the garlic now. Just right on in. That's the beauty of a food processor. Can't talk today, sorry about that. Right on in there. I like to make sure it's even. Right on in. The next step is to add our pine nuts. We have 1/4 of a cup here. We're going to go ahead and just sprinkle that over the top. Again, spreading evenly. And then we're going to add our salt and pepper mix. This is just a taste, guys, so whatever you think is good for salt and pepper, just add it on in there. Last but not least, before we go ahead and oil this bad boy up, we're going to go ahead and add a Parmesan and Romano mix. This is 1 cup of cheese here. We're going to add that into our food processor. Last step, we're going to go ahead and add our olive oil to the food processor. I don't know exact measurements. I'm sorry. Just go ahead and give it a nice whirl over the top. And then you could always add more. So don't go overboard right away. Just add a little bit, and then if you need to add more, you can add it while it's spinning around in there. We are locked and loaded here in our food processor. We're gonna go ahead and remove this in case we need to add some extra oil, and we're gonna put it on a nice low pulse so we can start chopping everything up in there. Are you ready? Let's go. We're starting to get some good color here. I think I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit more oil as this is going here. So that's something that you could definitely do at home. So don't be afraid to add some as you go. And let's keep going. And here's the finished product. Look how delicious it looks. It smells fantastic. This is a recipe that is definitely worth learning because it goes well with so many different things. If you have any questions about this pesto recipe, please make sure to comment below or tweet at me at Cait Straight Up. I would love to hear what you think after you try it at home, so make sure to comment and tweet. There are other videos that I have on my channel involving this recipe, so go ahead and make sure to watch those. Subscribe, like, comment, share. You know what to do, and I can't wait to see you next time. Bye-bye, guys.